Shopify helped businesses break sales records over the holidays with the world's best converting checkout. Let's hear that one more time. The world's best converting checkout. Shopify's legendary checkout makes it easier for customers to shop on your website, across social media, and everywhere in between. Now that's music to your ears. Any way you spin it, you can be a smash hit with Shopify. Start your $1 a month trial today at shopify.com/records.
Hey everybody, Adam Culbertson here. When you finish this episode, or right now, add another Creative Typo Entertainment podcast into your feed. Here's a promo for one right now. Make sure you go and check it out.
Hey podcast lovers, are you looking for a story with drama?
Please help me.
Action.
If Skylar becomes a problem, I'll handle them.
Mystery.
Who are you?
Humor.
If you put too many eggs in a basket, one of them's gonna drop out and split right open.
Have I got a story for you? Sticks Shift Incorporated, an audio drama about life, death, and mayhem. Available wherever podcasts are found.
Steel your mind for eldritch horrors of the universe unknown. For what is to follow is a tale of intrigue, mystery, and madness. You're listening to Microphones and Monsters.
You should probably start flying. It works great.
I'm grappled.
I do keep grappling him.
Yeah, bring him up here. I'll cut their arms off too.
And now it is your turn, Julian.
Okay.
Does he transform back into the real world yet?
Yes, beginning of his turn he does.
Okay. Hold on. I need to see.
I thought I killed it.
I think it needs to be an action though. Hold on a second.
No, it automatically happens at the beginning of your turn.
Oh, it does?
You can voluntarily end the spell.
Okay, at the start of your next turn, you show up in an unoccupied space.
But
okay,
you're
so
with you're with it.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're being held by something that exists in both places at the same time, so it's still holding you.
Okay. Then yeah, the only way to save my skin would be to thunderstep.
Okay. You doing that teleport thunderstep again?
Yes.
All
yes,
right.
but I'm doing it away. Very much away. Would I see where Detlib would be where I am at?
Mm-hmm. No.
I would?
No, because you are facing the opposite direction of Detlib still. Your back is to those shamblers and the rest of the party. You still haven't turned around. You got attacked from behind.
Gotcha. Okay.
And you're grappled, so it's hard for you to turn around and look.
That makes sense. Okay. Yeah. So I will thunderstep away, and I can thunderstep. What's the range? 90 feet. Okay. Yeah. Then I would thunderstep the maximum amount away from the shamblers, and away from the portal.
So you're going further out.
Yeah, I'm going back to the difficult ground spot.
Okay.
So, although you can hear the thunder up to 300 feet away, so you will hear a thundering clap as soon as I blink back in and then teleport out again.
Do we see him blink in?
You'll see me.
And you don't do any
okay.
damage to them because you're really far away. Yeah.
Yeah. But it's just so I don't die next
Yeah.
time. Okay, and then
And I would say they would still be able to like kind of see you because you're 90 feet away. Well, I don't know. There's a lot of thick stuff.
Does it cost an action to do this?
Yeah, and we're 20 feet up, so I don't know how
As an
far
action,
out we
okay.
could see.
You probably couldn't see
Oh,
me.
yeah,
you
you
could
are.
definitely hear me.
Yeah, you would definitely be able to hear him.
So okay, so then I'll do my thunder step, pop up back, and then I will use my remaining action to activate the spell refueling ring I have to give myself another 3rd level spell.
Okay.
So I've got one more 3rd level spell slot left, and that's my turn.
I'm just going to be a bit of a rule stickler and point this out because I think that it's fun. Blink is not a choice as long as the spell is still going and you haven't like dismissed it yet.
Oh, blink is not a
What do you mean?
choice.
At the end of your turn, you roll a d20, and if it's like 11 or higher, you shift.
Oh, so you go back into ethereal.
You could,
Oh, unless you drop it,
Oh, yeah, because
unless you spend an action to dismiss the spell.
which you did.
which I
So you got to
didn't.
roll, and you go back in if you roll high enough.
Okay. All right, so let me go ahead and roll.
You just
It's a
fritz
So y'all
away in another
definitely-
dimension.
You definitely won't see
It's a
him.
natural. It's a natural.
Okay,
20.
all right. So you are back in the ethereal plane.
Back in the ethereal plane, but I am 90 feet away.
Yes.
Can they see him from 90 feet away in the ethereal plane?
Well, he can't see them from 90 feet away. Or, well, no, never mind.
Yeah.
Because they're in the
because they're
ethereal
in there.
plane.
Yeah, they
Never
would
mind.
be
So
able to see
he
it.
probably can still see them. But
Yeah, I
Is
mean,
the
you could turn
difficult
around to see if
terrain
you
in
see
the
them.
ethereal plane. That rhymes.
Yeah, of course I'm going to turn around to see if I can
You see them.
Okay. How many?
2.
Oh, okay. That's a lot less than I actually thought. Would
Okay.
Be. Okay, cool. All right. That's not great, but I mean, at least I'm 90 feet away.
Yeah. Y'all watched him disappear. You hear a crack 90 feet away, Victor and Aleister,
They're just hopping all over the place.
but you don't see him.
Where's
You don't know
Julian?
where
What
he
is
went,
going
but
on?
it doesn't look like that thing is holding on to him anymore.
do you think he's becoming a dimensional shambler now?
I don't know. Julian, are you there? I don't know if the,
I'm shambling.
Does the Vox box?
Oh no, you wouldn't be able to communicate with him because he's in the ethereal
Yeah.
plane.
Well, but there's a portal right there. It goes through the portal and then it comes back around.
You don't know what that
Is that
portal
how
does.
sound works in Magic Land?
sound. It's radio waves. It's different.
Yeah, you have no clue what that portal
Again.
does though.
Again, my primary argument stands: magic.
Yeah. Okay.
Magical radio waves.
Yeah. just oh, bang. What?
Okay. Is it my turn?
Yeah, it's Victor's turn. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, I can't do anything else.
Okay. You know, I don't know what else to do but to hit these things.
You know what's really effective.
I know it's really effective, so I guess I'll keep doing
Splash
that.
it.
So just the one that I saw holding Julian, his arms go down after there's a crack, and the crack happened before, and Julian wasn't there, so I know Julian's not there, so I know I can attack with abandon.
Yeah.
'Cause Julian's not invisible
Deduction
there.
would tell you that. Yeah.
But Julian's not even anywhere anymore. I got a 20
Well, you heard
and,
him 90 feet away.
Yeah. Yeah, but then
You
he
heard him
didn't
in the
answer.
distance. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I rolled a 13 and a 20, so I think I only hit one with one wrap that time. And it wasn't very effective. It was just 7 damage.
Oh, wait, what was the first roll? A 13? Is that what you said?
13.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I thought you said 19 for some reason.
No, it was 13.
All right. Yeah, the
I'm
20.
scared we'll have to fight Deadlib, and I won't have any key points left if I keep using them. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
No argument from me.
You know what? Julian crashed. No. Yeah. No, unless you want to let me take that back, which you don't.
What you roll? Yeah, you attacked with your wraps.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me double check something real quick. I can summon the barrel as a bonus action.
Yeah, that's bonus.
Can I toss it, or can I just summon it? You want to let me
Well,
throw it
I mean,
with the
you're-
bonus action as well? I'm
I would say
20
you
feet
could
in the
drop it
air.
because they're right below you.
Yeah, let me double check some of these things' ranges real quick.
Like I would say that
radius.
they are like literally right below you.
Yeah. I'm going to fly up because pretty much all of these have a 20-foot radius. Oh, no, 40-foot. Let me just double check the radius of all these barrels real quick. Victor studied this manual, so he knows. 20 foot. Yeah, Victor is going to fly up 40 feet.
Oh, what was the result of the attack?
I have which attack? Just my raps?
Yeah, you made the rap attack, but you never told me damage.
Oh, 7.
Oh, okay. Or I didn't.
I said damage. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, I will roll a d8 to see which kind of barrel I'm going to roll. This is going to get interesting, guys.
Okay.
Do it.
It is a 5. That is a corrosive fluid barrel. So a corrosive fluid barrel appeared in my hands. All right. It's a 20-foot radius centered on the barrel, so I'm going to just sort of aim straight for those guys. And you said I'm pretty much directly above them. So I just summon this barrel, and I just drop it.
And drop it, yeah.
And just drop it right where those 2 shamblers are.
Yeah. And it explodes.
I'm assuming that reduces it, to 0 hit points, falling from 40 feet in the air or so. And so that is... when a creature moves into or within the area, it takes 7 acid damage or 3d4 for every 5 feet it travels. So
How much life did it have, you said?
the barrel, 15 hit points.
Oh, yeah, it does more than that. I just rolled. So
Yeah.
it did 18 damage to the barrel just falling.
So the barrel boomed. So I guess it falling there and the acid splashing out means that everything moves into that area. So I guess it would take the... Do you want to do the flat 7 or the 3d4 acid damage?
That's up to you on that. What do you want? Do you want to roll it?
What do you think, guys? Teammates, help me.
It could be lower, it could be higher, but it's gonna
It could be lower.
that.
Do you want the math numbers on that?
Never tell me the odds.
Let's see here. 7's pretty much the average. Yeah, 7's pretty much the average.
I mean, I wasn't going to go so far as telling you the odds, but 7 is close to the average. The average is technically 7.5.
All right. Oh, okay. So I rolled a 3, a 4, and then one more time, a 3. So 6 plus 4, 10 acid damage.
And it's going to stay 10.
Feet yep. For every 5 feet it travels. So I guess they just take the initial 10, and if they move within that acid range, which is a 20-foot radius, they get 10 more damage every 5 feet they travel in that acid. I don't know how you want to do that with Dimension Shamblers. I can only do so much, but I got 10 more damage with a bonus action without using my key point.
I mean, if they change planes, isn't that like traveling an infinite amount?
Well, they are hovering, so. Okay, is that it?
Yeah, I splashed both of them with 10 damage apiece from the acid barrel.
Yeah.
Nice.
Not bad for it, but yeah. I mean,
It's no axolotl.
no, it's no axolotl. But
Yeah, bring back the axolotl barrel.
what are you gonna do? What is? That's the second corrosive fluid barrel that I've made too,
Yeah.
because that was the first
Yeah.
barrel. I still haven't gotten just
Consistency.
a straight explosion barrel or anything like that.
Right.
That would have been nice. That does a lot more damage.
You've gotten what, 3 different kinds of barrels at this point?
Yeah, 3. Monkey. Yeah.
Monkey, corrosive, and axolotl. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I got chaos barrel. I just happened to roll the same D8 result on both.
Oh, yeah. Chaos is
Well, chaos is the axolotl one. But
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's a 1 out of 64 chance that I rolled twice.
Which is ridiculous.
All right.
It really is.
And that's it for Victor?
That's it for Victor. Victor might, just speak at Aleister one more time and just be like, how many more of those things do you think they are?
But I don't know. I mean, supposing they're coming from another place, there could be any number. Although Deadlit does seem to be waiting on something to happen.
You know more about him than I do. And I think that would be the end. Victor doesn't know what's happening. He just knows that there are creepy little dimension shifting things popping around. Doesn't even know what they are. They just flicker around and he tries to hit them. So yeah, that's going to be the end of my turn. I can't do anything else.
All right. We are at Aleister then.
Okay. Well, first things first, Detlib still just chilling, doing his thing.
Yep, pacing, watching.
Cool. And then the second thing is we will try to Eldritch Blast, and we'll split it at, I don't know, whichever one you're going to call number one. We'll do 1, 2, 1 for the rolls.
Okay. All right. Number 1 was the one holding him.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, so that's the one that I hit with my wraps for the 7 extra damage.
Yeah, that's taking the most damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so 13, 19, 24.
19 and 24 hit.
Okay, so that's 1 to each.
1 to each. Yep.
It'll be 16 damage to number 2 and 15 damage to number 1. And I don't know if this is kind of where your mind's at on these things, but I was kind of wondering if they're kind of hovering above the acid, if the knockback might push them enough to get into the acid.
Yeah. Push them down into the acid before they can stand back up and float some more.
Okay, how much damage was on the first one? Or the
It was
to number
16. Well, to number 1 was 15, to number 2 is 16.
And then 10 damage to them from the corrosive?
I guess
Yes.
so.
Yep. I rolled real well on those D4s.
All right.
2
Yeah,
But yeah,
D4.
they just kind of like, they splash into the acid and then raise back up.
It was useful.
You dribbled them. You dribbled them.
There we go.
Now you just need more Eldritch Blast.
More Eldritch Blasts. Agreed. I just need more Eldritch Blasts.
Good call, Richard.
All right.
I'm going to use bludgeoning damage with the wraps and punch them down into the acid.
Oh, yeah, big. All right. So, what happens now? Aleister and Julian, you watch the Shamblers go from blinking in and out to they disappear out of your line of sight.
Okay.
And
you meant
Julian-
Aleister and Victor. Okay.
One of them appears right in front of you. The other one appears behind you.
Stop doing that.
But it is your turn now.
So you go back to the normal material plane.
I mean, yeah, but they're still on either plane, so it doesn't matter.
That's true.
Yeah, you see them appear in front of you in the ethereal plane, and then boom, you're back in regular plane, regular existence, and then boom, they're still there.
I don't know if they can fly.
Options.
I mean, I guess they're floating, but I don't know if they can fly, or they might have tried to get us by now.
I mean, if they can fly, they just really have a hard on for Julian for some reason.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We're doing everything we can.
It's like that superpower of being able to like hover like 5 inches off the ground or something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I need to review one thing. Hold on.
Don't worry. I'll get an axolotl bill next time. Don't worry.
More axolotls.
Is that okay? Ability requires loud vocal component. Can't use until you finish the long rest. Oh, so it is an action. Okay. All right.
I don't think I've ever gone this hard on Julian before.
Yeah, no.
Except that time that he almost died from the star vampire.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah.
that was like a one-hit thing.
that really was.
That was just one hit.
And I crit.
Oh, so it gains the effects of the jump spell. Okay, so technically I'd be jumping up instead of. Okay. All right, so I am going to do 2 things, and I should have been doing this the entire time, but you know what? I'm learning. I am going to cast Cure Wounds on myself at 3rd level.
Okay.
That's a good plan.
Barry.
Hey, I'm making you do things that.
It's only 14.
You're nowhere
rolled a
near
1
me,
on
and you
one of
keep
those.
blinking out of existence, so I can't heal you with my magic sword.
All right, so that brings me back up to 21 hit points.
Okay.
And then I will cast Blitz, which, if I'm reading it correctly, says that I gain the effects of the jump spell until the end of my turn. So I should be able to. I don't know if because jump would be vertical, right? So I don't know. I wouldn't be passing through their engagement range.
Well, you would be leaving
But
it.
I don't know. Yeah, hold on. I'm looking up the jump spell because I actually don't know what it is. Jump distance is tripled until the spell ends. So essentially, I am going to jump dash over them.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna dash and to get away, but jump to.
Yeah.
Okay.
It says, okay. Specifically, it says when you dash, you gain the effect of the jump spell.
Okay.
And if you move at least 10. Okay, so basically, I'm dashing and jumping, which I didn't read this before, triples the jump distance. So what's my normal jump distance? Is it like
What's your normal
5?
speed? Isn't it based on your speed?
It probably
Yeah,
is
it
based
is.
on speed, yeah.
So I'm regular is 30.
You can't
hold
jump
on.
30 feet, though, right?
Strength determines how far you can jump.
I'm going to try to look up jumping. I've got my book. That's what
Yeah.
those sounds are.
Movement.
That's long jump. Why doesn't it just tell me regular jump?
Your strength determines how far you can jump.
Okay. So I have a strength of 11.
Yeah, you can
So
cover
is it
a number of
11?
feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump.
Oh, I see what it is. So I'd have to move up to 10 feet before I could jump 10 feet,
Yeah.
is what that sounds like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, at least you can still run away. And you,
Well, yeah, but I mean, that's the. So I'd have to disengage in order to not get hit.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll blitz to disengage.
Okay.
Because I don't want to die.
how fast?
How many
far can you
many
move?
blitzes do you have?
That's a bonus action. I could do that whenever as a bonus action, as long as I'm in Valkyrie mode.
I
Okay.
hate to ask, is he still in difficult terrain?
No, he's not in.
Yeah, I would be.
Well,
Oh,
I
I'm
mean,
not?
you're in the swamp.
I thought it was.
90. You teleported 90 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Like you wouldn't be in that thick vines and stuff anymore. But you would be in the swamp, which would be. Is there an in between? Different
the
terrains.
expert.
Between swamp and not swamp.
5e. Is it just normal terrain or difficult? Is that
It's usually
I don't
normal to
know.
difficult terrain. I don't
okay?
think
So
there's any
yeah, it'll
other
be.
kind of
I mean,
terrain outside of that.
you're in a swamp. Like it's gonna be difficult terrain. Yeah.
That's fine. Okay, so then I'll double move. Well, I can't double move because I already spent an action to heal myself. So I'll move 15 feet, and then I would be able to jump 15 feet, so it'd be 30.
Okay. All right.
That's not bad.
Well, I wouldn't have to spend an action to jump, right?
Oh wait, wouldn't
Would
your
that be
jump
part of
speed-
movement?
would
Like jumping would be part of your movement.
Yeah, it'd be part of your movement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I could do is I could move 5 feet and then jump, or no, I can move 10 feet and then jump, and then the jump would triple the distance because of blitz.
Yes.
So I move 5 feet, which means I have 5 feet of movement left remaining. So then I would triple that 5, which would be 15. So I get a 25 away.
Okay.
No, it'd be more than that because I moved 10, so I'd move 10, and then the jump distance is tripled after that, so it'd be 10 plus 30, which is 40.
Okay.
Does that make
Yeah.
sense?
Yeah, so you got like you got enough speed to use a little rocket boost off your shoes.
Yeah, a little
and
rocket
blast.
boost out of out of the water and into water
Yep.
or muck,
Mm-hmm.
thick muck.
Yep, and not discharging electricity to hurt me.
Yeah.
I remember the lightning gun from Quake 1. Kills you
Right.
immediately.
And
And then that's it.
Victor then.
What can Victor see right now? Like
Um,
I'm 40 feet in the
oh.
air. I
And I would have moved towards them. I would not have kept moving away.
Oh, okay. So you move back towards them. So you actually
I also-
hear.
I hate to ask, but were you supposed to roll again to zip back into the
Oh
ethereal
yeah,
plane?
yeah.
Yep.
What's your roll? To,
Sorry. That's only fair.
Doing it right now.
Um,
Ha! Damn it! It's 11.
All right, so
It hit 4 and then rolled back at 11. I'm like, fuck.
So
All
you
right,
like
so-
jump 30 feet, and so I probably saw him jump 30 feet, and then he lands and just blips back out of existence.
Yep.
all right, so
This is a terrible spell.
you got.
well, it's
When the odds are against
it's
me.
great whenever you're fighting stuff that can't reach the ethereal plane.
yeah.
Because then you basically don't exist like when it's not your turn, so they can't do
Yeah.
anything to you.
This is probably the worst situation possible for that spell.
Yeah, pretty
I
much,
always,
yes.
I always field test new stuff at terrible times. It usually ends up working.
Hey, this
This
is
is not
fun.
one of those
This is
situations.
fun.
It
Yeah.
just happens that you found like the exact wrong situation for that spell.
Your first time using it, yeah.
Okay,
right,
so I'm assuming I saw Julian running and jumping. Like if I didn't see him run, I saw him
No,
jump.
no,
because
you
he
would have
went-
heard it. You would have heard it. You would have heard
40 feet in
him.
the air now.
Oh
'cause I
yeah,
went
yeah,
up.
you went higher. So yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, I would say yeah. You saw him jump, but then he disappeared.
Yeah, but I saw.
So
where
you
he
saw
was
him
jumping from.
appear. You saw him appear, and then he was just like, "Fuck this!" And then like tries to run, jumps, and splashes into the water, and then immediately disappears. Like
As long as he
with the
doesn't splash
splash.
into the acid.
Did I see?
Yeah,
well,
it's
did I
just
know where to
another
look
50
because
feet.
the shamblers disappeared from where I was, where I knew where they were, 40 feet under me, to 90 feet away.
Yeah.
And so I probably wouldn't have known where anything was until Julian jumped, would be my guess. And so I'd see him jumping, and then I would like see that in my peripheral, and then I would look over and maybe I'd see him disappear, and I'd see the shamblers in the distance far away. Is
yeah,
that right?
you would see the
Does that make
shamblers. Yeah,
sense?
yeah.
Okay.
Like you can make it out through the like trees. I would say you
Yeah.
can't. You don't got like a full visual of everything, but you don't see Julian anymore, and you see some shamblers.
God, I don't even know what to do. Like, do I go over there because they'll just disappear and come back the way they came?
Don't
You should
make me
try
go
blinking.
over there.
Plus, I've still I can still only move 60 feet. I guess I could move over there if I see them. Like
Only 60.
they're 90
Only.
feet away, and I'm 40 feet in the air, and I
You're-
can move 60 feet in a turn without things. So then I'm 30 feet away from them, but 40 feet up. Can I hit them with my wraps still? My wraps have a 40-foot distance. I can imagine that I'm too far away because I'm not directly above them. I guess I could move diagonally down
You can do that.
to about 20 feet up, and then I'm 30 feet out. That's still 50 feet. That's really bad math.
That is really bad math. I agree.
It's really bad math. Actually, no. Hold up. What's the triangle? It's like 5 and like 3,
It's-
4, and then
It's
50.
3, 4, 5.
3,
3, 4,
4,
5 is the actual one that evens out.
Yes.
So what is 2 and 3?
Well, let's see.
20,
that would
20,
be
20 squared
the
plus
square
30
root
squared.
of 13.
Hold
It'd be
on.
the square root of
Hold on.
13, which is going to be.
Yeah, but it's actually 20 and 30 or so. I don't want to get
you
on
can
the ground
multiply
with
all
these
this.
guys.
You can multiply all this by 10. Like it's fine. Like you can do so like lesser.
Are you sure that works with
yeah.
squares?
Yeah, because squares
Adam,
are just
Adam, this is-
multiplication.
Adam, this is a fantastic blooper cut
20,
for patrons.
20,
No, but
400
point
plus 30
point
times
point
30
being
would be
is it's going to be
600.
less than 40.
Yeah, you'll be able to hit them, and you're like you passed where Julian was a little, maybe.
Yeah, I'll be able to hit them. So yeah,
You're in between.
Where I am is relative.
fly over
given
there.
the moment.
I fly over there far, like 30 feet away, about 20 feet up from them.
And Aleister, you're like looking where Detlip was, and Victor moves away, and you completely lose track of Detlip at this point. That persuasion gone.
No.
For that perception. Okay.
No, my lead.
Okay. So unless you want to stop him in mid-flight, but ooh,
You start flying,
no.
and Aleister just like beans you with a eldritch blast to like knock you down. Like, no, stop moving.
Hey, you could get a little bit closer.
I lost a D20. Give me 1 second. It's on the floor.
Okay. All right.
Whatever it lands on, it doesn't count.
No, I wasn't rolling.
Uh-oh.
It's been eaten by the floor void.
That went much farther than I thought. Okay. Blooper. All right. So now that I'm close enough, can I tell if one of them looks weaker than the other one? I know that one of them's gotten beaten up a little bit more.
Not really.
Not really. No, they
Not
just
really.
look like
No.
dimension shamblers.
They're distorting in and out. You didn't even see that other one get bloodied because it's just constantly shifting.
Okay.
You can't make out anything.
I'm going to pick out one. I'm just going to pick one. So whichever one you're deciding I'm hitting, that's the one I'm hitting. And I'm going to hit one with both of my wraps. I'm going to try.
That works.
17 and 25.
17 and 25. 25 hits.
25 hits, so just 25. Okay. And that is 11 damage.
Okay.
And I'm going to use a key point and do flurry of blows and try to hit that same one two more times.
Yeah, go for it.
Dang it. 14 and 24. I keep hitting like one.
No,
Yeah, 24 hits.
it's better than hitting none.
Yep. And that one did 11 damage. So I'm just, I'm not even doing anything fancy. I'm just slashing at these things with my wraps, desperately trying to do damage. Because I don't know what's happening with Julian. They left my acid.
You know what? Me
How much
neither.
damage did you say it was? How much damage? I'm sorry.
I don't remember. 11. It was 11.
The second time?
If it wasn't,
Okay.
then that's what it is now.
That's what it was the first time. I didn't catch it.
Okay. Yeah. The second one was better than the first. I know that much.
Do y'all remember?
No.
Okay.
No.
I'm going to add 2. So it'd be a 13. Was 13 your max?
Yeah. Yeah, my
something?
max is 13. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
I'm researching things to get me out of this predicament.
I fucked up, so I
Sorry.
gave you advantage or whatever.
Yeah. I told you, and then you said okay, and then I moved my die back where it
Yeah,
goes.
I'm reading 2 different things, and yeah, I'm doing a lot trying to think of what to do here to wrap it up.
And so is Victor.
Get it? Get
Raps. Aleister. Then.
Take a nap.
So, yeah, it seems like a good time for a nap. Anyway, so really Aleister's bigger concern here is Detlib. So he's going to go ahead and try looking to see if he can catch sight of Detlib again at all.
Okay.
And if things are like too obscured, he might even go off on his own, but he's going to try and see, like, is there any kind of vantage that he can get from right here to that same kind of area?
I guess you can hop on a tree.
Yeah, if there's a tree nearby he can hop on to be able to get a good vantage, he will do so.
Yeah. Just don't get stuck in it.
Yeah, I'll say, yeah. And you actually see Detlib, or give me a perception check again. See what you see.
Roll really well.
Yes.
Okay, well, I am going to use this opportunity to use my card ache so that I do roll well, and I'm going to end up with a 18.
18, all right. So you see Detlib made his way to the brush, and he's on just the outskirts, which would be, yeah, he's still in the thick of it, but he's not out of it.
Is it like he moved closer to the clearing again or further away from the clearing?
No, he moved to the other side of the clearing and got in the thing. Like, you don't know what he did to do that, but he moved a pretty good distance.
But he still seems to be just kind of in the brush, nebulously, like
Yeah,
not
because
really...
y'all are out of the clearing and on the other side where y'all entered, basically.
Right.
So, but yeah, you see him trying to blend in. You picked him out because you know what to look for at this point with him. Like, he's kind of got that predator kind of thing going on.
Yeah. In that case, I'm going to go ahead and do I still have an angle to be able to fire Eldritch Blasts at the Shamblers?
Yeah. You could turn around on the branch and fire.
Yeah. Well, I'll go ahead and do that, and then kind of right myself to keep looking at Detlib after.
Okay. You going for the same one that...
Yeah, same like...
Well, 1-2-1.
Yeah, same like 1-2-1. But let's see. So that's 17, 26, 15. I guess the real question here is, does a 17 hit?
Yeah, this is the first time y'all rolled a 17. It hits.
Okay.
I rolled a 17.
Did you? I thought you rolled 16s.
Yeah. I rolled a 17. I think on the last turn I rolled a 17 at least once.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well,
It's fine.
Number one...
I will add damage.
Okay,
number
cool.
one will be a 19 damage, and number 2 will be 10.
19 and 10.
And it, of course, like, turning back to keep an eye on Detlib.
All right, yep. And you got him back in your sights.
Make him dead lib.
Well, I mean, to maybe at least get a little into it, like, Aleister is really more curious about what he's trying to do.
Oh, well, I'll let you know right now, trying to kill us.
Well, if he's trying to kill us, he's doing a really poor job of it.
Well, one of us.
But yeah, I did add some damage for the 17.
Yeah.
I added.
Okay.
I just added your max damage.
Okay. I'm
because
positive
I fucked
that I
up.
rolled a 17 and a 20 something, and then you said
Yeah, no,
the
that was
20-something
my
hit.
fuck up. I think you were like, 17. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think you were like, your tone was very dismissive of it being of it working, and it threw me off.
It's possible.
I'm
I
trying
can
to
be
pay
very
attention to
dismissive.
5
Let this
different
be a
things going on.
lesson. Always directly ask Adam if something hits, even if it's no way it hits. Hey, does a
I didn't tell him it
14
didn't
hit?
But
Yeah.
Adam, does a 14 hit? I know it
Well, it
doesn't,
could
but
have-
does it?
oh, it got like some sort of extra damage, and so its AC went down or something. Like that can happen.
That is possible. Yeah, you're right.
All right, so you hear a like meow kind of go, like a distorted meow go out, and the two shamblers, they don't teleport to Julian.
Thank God.
They teleport up, and they're flying at the tree and at Victor, and it's the end of their turn. It is Julian's turn again,
Okay.
and you blink into existence again.
Again.
And then
Good. I like it when Julian exists.
and then you see this wave of corrosive fire come out of that thick vines and everything as you hear this alien meow, and it is coming straight for Julian as you appear.
Okay.
I
right,
got to
so
ready
I
in
have
action
time.
finally.
Okay.
And that's a 20 to hit.
Okay. That does hit. I should have asked if I could react to it because I would have thrown up shield again.
I mean, it's a. Yeah, I mean, you see it coming.
hold on.
You see a fire blast, or like this corrosive green flame kind of deal coming at you.
No. I'm on a 3rd level spells. If you want to retroactively let me react to that.
I mean,
Then,
I'm
yeah,
just
I would
telling you
care.
what the attack roll was. Like you can.
Yeah. Well. I don't know how this works, but like usually it's like if
'Cause
I
this
can
is
react
on
to it,
your-
I want to roll the shield.
This is on your turn.
okay. It's on my turn.
This is on your.
Oh, it's on my
Yeah,
turn.
it was a reaction, or it was a saved reaction to you coming in.
I gotcha. Okay. Then do I save it or do I give myself? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and save it. So I'll go ahead and cast shield on me to give myself AC at 23.
Okay. So you're dodging out of the way of it.
Yep.
Excellent. Good job.
And then I have a. Oh man, I don't know. Should I? No, because I need to be. Well, damn it, that's actually really tough now. Well, okay, maybe for your guys' sake, I think I might spend my remaining action and. Oh wait, no, because I don't have an action. I just have a movement action. and a
Shield
standard
only
action.
costs a reaction. Like, it doesn't take an action to cast.
Oh, it doesn't.
Mm-mm. It just
you get
takes a reaction.
as part of your turn.
Oh, then I still have an action. Okay.
Yeah.
So
you just used your reaction in your turn.
Gotcha. Okay. Then I will. No, I'm gonna keep in the blinking because I need to heal myself before I can really appear into wherever I want to be. So yeah, I'll do cast Cure Wounds on myself at 2nd level, 14. I don't know what it is with that number in healing, but that's what I get. So I'm back up to 35.
Yay.
And then movement action, I will continue to move. I can't move to where Victor is at, but can I move to where under where Victor is at?
Yeah, it's not that far. So you'd be able
Yeah,
to move
I'm
it
gonna
with difficult terrain. You would be able to.
Okay, I'm gonna move close to Victor. Victor's gonna see me.
Finally. And are you going to blink out of existence, though? Or do you have to roll for that?
Probably. Probably. I'm gonna roll for it.
So I just see Victor's mech like appear and then, like dodge out
Or
of the
my-
way of green fire.
No, Victor's mech.
You just said Victor's
Oh,
back.
Victor's
and I
mech.
was
Yeah,
the
Victor
coolest
pulls
thing
his
ever.
mech out of his backpack of holding.
It's no. You just make a mech suit out of the wraps you have.
Yeah, there we go. I'll just do that.
Fleshy mech
So I'll
suit.
heal myself and be like, oh, this is really bad. And then I'm going to roll to see if I blink out of existence. It's a 15. I put I don't even care. This is great.
What do you say this time? Like, what does Julian say?
I just heal myself. I'm like, Victor, I don't know what's going on. I've never used the
Julian.
Oh my god. Okay, I think that's where we'll just end it for now. At the end of Julian's turn.
No. Let me have my turn. I have an ace.
I haven't stopped recording it
Okay,
yet.
okay.
I have an ace.
We'll keep going. All right.
Unless we just want to retroactively make all those mistakes use my ace.
I haven't used my card.
No, I already
yet, so
changed my mistakes.
Cool.
I already adjusted for my mistakes.
Yeah, okay. Because it's your job to keep track. It's not mine. So if I forgot, then it's not my fault. Okay. Yeah, so I just saw Julian disappear. I see these things coming at me, right? There are both of the
No, it teleported. It's on top of you. Yeah, it did not come at you. It just...
Yeah,
it is.
Remember
One
the
or
thing
two?
they did?
You got one next to you, one's next to Aleister.
Oh, okay. How far away is Aleister? He's really close. He's like 20 feet or something.
I mean,
from me, right?
close
that far
enough
away
that I
from
could
you.
just jump into a tree. So, like,
Yeah.
Okay.
He could jump back on you from where he's at, basically. Or close to it.
Okay.
He would be able to run along the limb and then jump back on you.
So I see Julian disappear, and I see this thing next to me, and I'm just gonna essentially turn to it and take my wraps and try to slash like straight at it, kind of like with a sword.
Okay.
But with my wraps. And that's a 20 and a 23 to hit. So I'll hit with those real quick.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And so that would be nice. That'd be 11 damage and 10 damage, so 21 damage to this thing that's next to me. And then I'm going to start... I suppose if I grabbed Aleister, it would have to be an action, right? It wouldn't be a bonus action.
Yeah, because you would have to move a little bit to get to him. Like,
Well,
he would have to
I'm
move a
going to
little
move
bit to jump on you.
regardless.
Yeah.
I'm moving regardless, but I'm asking, with the rest of my turn, would I be able to move and grab Aleister? Can I use my Cardic Inspiration to be able to pull that off and grab Aleister and just sort of fly us away from these thingies? Because I would be foregoing the bonus action I can have to hit this thing some more and all of that.
I mean, I don't know how your Cardic Inspiration would help with that. Because I mean, I would say you'd probably be able to grab Aleister with like a free action because he's so small.
Oh, a
I mean,
free
it
action. If
wouldn't
it's a
be
free
that
action,
different
then I'm
from
going to
grabbing
then
a
I'm going
potion.
to-
Yeah.
Yeah. In that case, I'm going to like.
Please don't drink the cat.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start moving, and I'm gonna grab Aleister, and as I'm flying away, I'm gonna like I'm holding him with like one arm.
The Shambler attacks Aleister as he leaves his. The Shambler attacks
but I'm not
Aleister.
leaving. I'm being forcibly moved.
I can't cause this.
But
I mean, if it happens, it happens.
I rolled low. He
maybe
missed.
Aleister will tell me something. So yeah,
it's the price. It's the price you pay for being small.
I
Yeah,
rolled low
and-
anyways, so he missed.
Oh, who missed?
As he reached out to the Shambler missed Aleister as you were pulling him
Oh,
away.
okay. Yeah. And then I rolled. Why did I roll so well? The point was that I was going to roll poorly. Okay, you know what? I'm replacing this 23 roll with my crit, just so I use it before we're done. So that's max damage. So that's 13, and then my 27 to hit
on the first one you attacked, or the one that was next to Aleister?
Let's go with the one that's next to Aleister, as I crit that one. I'm
you crit that
hitting
one.
it as we're escaping. So I crit it with one, and then the other one I got an additional 7 damage on it. So that's 20 damage total on the one that was next to Aleister as we're flying away from them. I think maybe just a little bit closer back towards where that portal was. You know, if Aleister wanted to tell Victor where to fly while he's holding him, if you want to have that conversation, like I grab you It's like, I got you, Aleister. And we start flying.
Well,
Like, you didn't indicate that you these things appeared next to us. I got to keep you safe.
Right.
All right.
But is Aleister able to keep eyes on Detlib like while this is going on?
Give me.
Yeah,
I would
'cause
say
that's what
it's
he was focusing
pretty,
on.
Yeah, you were focusing. You had a pretty good perception check, so I would say like he grabbed you and you're like turning, like you're fiddling around in his arms, like trying to like maintain eyesight on him, and you're able to, and you still see him. You could definitely tell that blast came out of those vines and everything where Detlib was.
Okay. So then Aleister, Victor, just make sure to stay out in the clearing.
Okay. Well, Victor will fly wherever Aleister wanted him to, and he's got a movement, of like 60 feet from where he was. So he'll just get close to where Aleister directs him to, wherever that is, because I'm not 100% sure of the geography. I just want to not die.
A little further to the left.
All right.
A little more.
What are we looking for?
I just feel like Aleister would be that kind of vague person.
Yeah.
Vague cat.
All right. And what else are you doing, Aleister?
Yeah, I guess it's
Are we
Aleister's
actually
turn.
doing Aleister's turn?
Might as well.
We may as well.
Yeah.
Sorry I interrupted
Well,
the thing. I just
No,
felt
that's
like I
fine.
needed to
Well,
do something.
if there's enough like line of sight to be able to maybe lob a few more Eldritch Blasts at the Shamblers and still keep an eye on Detlib, then that seems to be working pretty well.
Okay. Yeah, 1, 2, 1.
Yeah, 1, 2, 1.
Pop, pop, pop.
I just didn't want to not use my ace.
I'm surprised
So,
you didn't use it with how low a lot of your rolls were.
So
I did,
13,
I was-
28, 28.
Okay, they all hit.
Wait, 13 hits?
Oh, I thought you said 9. Every time you hear 13, I'm hearing 19
Weird.
with other people talking. So
Weird. But yeah. So it'll be 1 each again.
Okay.
So it'll be 11 to number 2 and 8 to number 1.
All right, the 8 to number 1. How you killing him?
Yay.
So
Yeah.
so in this case, since they are flying, like they probably don't have much resistance to the knockback. So I'm gonna say like as the blast like hits number 1 and knocks it backwards, it actually impales it on just an errant limb that's just sticking out there.
Nice.
Nice. Good one.
And it shifts
And it does like the
in and out, and then it's like flailing. You can't make out what it's saying, and then poof, it just disappears. With not a cloud poof or anything, but yeah, it just disappears.
You might even say it blinks.
Yeah, it blinked out of existence. Yeah.
Nice.
My own personal hell.
All right, and of course turning to try and keep eyes on Detlib.
Yeah, which you are. And
let me go ahead and write down, because that is also a thing and I keep forgetting, but I gain 5 temp HP.
Oh, if you kill somebody?
Oh,
Yeah, it's been a thing since like really early on. It's just I
just forgot about
just
it.
have not been doing it like at all.
Don't you have a temp HP thing too, Victor?
I do. I still have all 15.
Uh-huh. Nice. I need a temp HP thing.
You just need HP right now.
Yeah, I do. Bad.
all right, so the Dimension Shambler floats down to you, Julian,
No.
or he flies down to you.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't teleport this. Well, he's doing the shifting as he's like like stop motion,
Mm-hmm.
like getting to you, and he's gonna bite and claw at you.
Shields. It's all I got, man. It's good. It's a level 1 spell and it gives me +5. So yeah, AC's 23.
I mean, it's a pretty solid spell. Like it really is.
Yeah.
I got 1 more left.
Do you have your Cardic Inspiration as well?
I do,
Okay.
but that won't do anything with AC though.
And what's your
No,
AC?
that's right.
23.
23. All right. I rolled
Mm-hmm.
a 25, and it misses you with the bite. It misses you with the first claw, and then as your
Those
your
claws.
shield gets out, and he grabs you again. Or well, this one didn't grab you before. This one grabs you for the
Goodness
first
gracious.
time, but you are grabbed
So all
again.
3 have grabbed him.
And you take 11 slashing damage plus 5 force damage, so 16 damage, and you are grappled again. And then you...
Dang.
Deja vu.
And then you blink back into existence on your turn.
Well, I'm still in ethereal.
But you blink back in on your turn.
Yes.
At the beginning of your turn.
Yes, I blink back in on my turn. Yes, I'm back into existence. I hate this. This is a terrible decision.
And
This is what
another
it's like when you
wave
bite
of
something. You
corrosive
shouldn't.
fire comes out at you.
Oh gosh.
AC still 23.
And your name is still in the book.
That is 24.
Fuck.
And you are going to take 28 necrotic damage.
Okay. No, because I already used a reaction, so yeah. I am down.
And
Oh no, you're being held
and
in the
Aleister.
ethereal plane. Oh my gosh.
And then Aleister.
Well, the spell would end once I'm incapacitated.
Oh, well, that's good.
I'm pretty sure.
Actually, I'm
So
not
you blink into
100% because
existence.
it's not concentration.
Well, he would have to roll. Well, yeah. Max is not dead.
I guess I would roll because it's a random thing, right?
Yeah, like I'm not really certain because it doesn't, like, it's not concentration, so it's not like your concentration stops on.
Well, to Aleister, time stops. Hey everybody, Adam Culbertson here. This episode was a lot. There was a lot going on, and a lot of that I didn't want to take out because it was still entertaining. Just the back and forth with figuring some of that stuff out. But Julian is down. Time has stopped. What's gonna happen? Gotta find out next time. In the meantime, head on over to our social medias, Microphones and Monster, at Mics and Monsters, on Twitter, at Creative Typo. You can always head on over to creativetypo.com. We got links to everything: Patreon, store, newsletter, information about the shows, all of our shows at Creative Typo. If you like this show already, you definitely want to head on over and listen to some of our other shows. The music in this episode was written and produced by Marco Mazzei of Fallen Highway Studio. I also want to give a shout out to the Flyboys at Flyboy Entertainment for editing these episodes here in Season 4. Thank you so much. Their contact information is in the details. If you need them for a project, check them out. Have a wonderful day, and hope to see you next time here on Microphones and Monsters.